6 years ago, sitting in the doctor's office with my wife, we heard something that froze time. We found something. Talk about cognitive dissonance. You have throat cancer. At that time, nothing else mattered. Deadlines didn't matter. Meetings didn't matter. All of our long-range plans disappeared. But the question remained. If it all ends right now, have you left this earth with a purpose? Mr. Toastmasters and guests, what is your purpose? It's a question that we avoid. We're uncomfortable with the silence that usually follows. The question is hard, but nonetheless, it's a question that we need to ask and answer for ourselves. At different times, I thought purpose meant different things. As a young man, I thought it was all biological. I thought, oh, I got to have a family, I got to raise kids, I got to leave a legacy. As time went on, it became spiritual, trying to find meaning outside of myself, trying to find God in all the cracks and crevices of a life. Then, as the engineering director, it was all about efficiency and technical and improvement and results. As a Toastmaster, it's not using filler words, okay? Just so you know. Cancer stripped everything away. And in that darkness, I realized something surprising. The absence of a fixed purpose is not a void. It's a freedom. We get to define our own purpose. Freedom led my wife and I to providing safe, secure, comfortable housing. Not for the wealthy, not for the connected people, not for the glamorous, but for people living on the margins of life. The United Way calls part of this demographic Alice. Asset limited, income constrained, and employed. One of the first families we helped was Maria. She was recently released from prison and was looking to reunite her small family, a son and a daughter. She worked in a grocery store, in the deli counter, slicing lunch meat, slicing cheese, and at the end of the day, she was just exhausted. But she still had to do the work to try and find a place to live for her family. She had the support of the court. She had a couple caseworkers working with her, helping her to explain her situation with landlords and people that she was working with, trying to get back into society and trying to be a productive member in society. We offered her a small apartment. It wasn't fancy, but it was safe, clean, and warm. When we handed the keys, I learned something. Purpose is not always loud. Sometimes it's quiet. Sometimes it's just the key that you hand over to a new tenant. Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "The purpose of life is not to be happy, but to make some difference that you have lived." That quote stayed with me. So I ask you, what energizes you? Who do you serve? What legacy do you expect to leave when you're gone? For me and my wife, our answer led us to housing, to dignity, to safety, and stability. Don't wait for purpose to find you. Define it, live it boldly, let it shape your legacy. Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster.